Hey, what's up YouTube? Your boy Chris. I'm out in the Caliente garage. In this video, I will be installing the smartphone holder by Ciro. I will be replacing my karaoke phone holder with this smartphone holder. Now this smartphone holder doesn't have the wireless charging, but I like the way it actually holds the phone. So how we're going to get this installed is we're going to be using the same mount that I have on the karaoke, and we're going to just replace it with the smartphone holder by Ciro. The part number is 4402-0574. I will include a link in the description of this video or where you guys can pick up one of these smartphone holders. So to install it, first thing we're going to do is remove the karaoke phone holder. We're going to be using the same mount. Just going to unbolt and we're going to just be removing this mount. This mount actually works pretty good, but I like the Ciro mount a little bit better. It doesn't have wireless charging, but I love the way it holds the phone. Turn the latch counterclockwise to spread the clamps. Now this thing will hold a big phone. So you can turn it counterclockwise to spread it. And then once you find your desired width, just lock it down. You can lock it down in either direction. So to mount this thing, we're going to just take this plastic bolt that goes on the back, and we're going to just snap it on the ball since it's interchangeable. And it kind of takes two hands to turn it. One to press it on and the other to tighten it down. In the event if you're riding and the smartphone holder will not stay in one position, or if you find that the smartphone holder is holding the cell phone straight up and down and will not allow you to recline back any further, I'm gonna show you a little trick to show you how to recline the smartphone holder back to a better position. So the first thing that I will do, I'm going to remove the phone, and we need to take the smartphone holder back off. So I'm going to remove the large plastic nut on the rear and take the smartphone holder off the ball. So this gives you a closer look at the ball mount for the smartphone holder. So when you are snapping the smartphone holder to the mount and you can't go back any further, a little trick that we can do will be to cut off one of these ends, and it will allow to recline back a little bit further. So to do this, I'm going to take my little pliers and I'm going to cut off that very end, that tip. So on the ball, you want to see which end is not allowing you to tilt back. So in my case, I'm going to take off the top two very ends with my cutters. Just going to snip them off. Just want to get those tips off. We're going to take off the very end. Okay, try to make it smooth as possible. So you can see that the top is now shorter than the bottom. So now when I put the smartphone holder on the ball, now it's going to be able to go back further because those tips are not grabbing. So since I've shortened it up, that should give me a better recline on the ball. I'm going to tighten back down the large plastic nut. I'm going to be using some pliers to help assist tightening down the large plastic nut. Now, I don't want to over tighten it because I don't want to pop it or break it, but I need to put a lot of pressure on it. And I'm going to be using the pliers to just kind of tighten down the large plastic nut to the desired position. Tighten down with your hand. So once you get the phone into the desired position and you got it reclining in the position that you want it to be in, now tighten the nut with your hand. Okay, now you got to tighten with your hand. Now take the pliers, and now you're going to have to kind of tighten down on it. You don't want to over tighten it, but you want to tighten it to where it doesn't move. So now this should prevent the phone from moving. So now I can adjust the tightness on the side, lock it down, and now this phone shouldn't move. So now it's good and snug. So I hope this video helps some of you guys out. Some of you guys that find your cell phone dropping down, just use some pliers. Make sure you hand tighten it first with your hand, and then come back with the pliers and just give it a little snug tightness to keep the smartphone holder in the desired position. If you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. This is your boy Chris, and I hope this video helps some of you guys out that find your smartphone holder moving when you're on the road. And I will talk to you guys later. See ya.